muscles get tired. And I gotta lay down and recharge. I was gonna see if they couldn't give me a six-pack.
Yeah, right. I'll bet you.
Ripple this baby. Can we take an iron or something and kind of ripple it a little bit?
You know what you should get is one of those swivel cup holders and screw it right through it, right there.
I got some holes already for it. They were telling me that I couldn't stand it after the first week. I finally had to take a shower. And, well, you got to wear that thing in the shower, so I wore the shower. Got the shower going and I looked down, and these streams of water are shooting out of my.
Last winter when we started planning this trip, in fact last year Russell said he wanted to have some logos on people, or a nice little logo that we got now, and we decided unanimously that Lee couldn't find a hat to fit himself at the Dead Man store that would have a logo on it.
The Dead Man store.
So we agreed unanimously, this was a vote unanimous, that we should buy Lee and his partner a hat for the trip.
We all pitched in.
We all pitched in. And
Oh, boy, this
all right, we got them pretty low hats for the canoe trip.
That's the thing, Joe. Yeah.
I think those will just work just fine. So, Mr. Milner.
Those are so pretty. Thank you.
That's got a little blue splash.
I couldn't think of anything to replace a camo hat better than pink. Can I hang that on my hanger?
Really,
Put that on.
don't pull it. Just get that Sunday shot. Oh, they kiss you right there.
Come on, kiss me right now. I dare you.
So, we're with pride, guys.
Oh, boy, you really outdid yourselves. Yeah. Is there some way we can darken the engines?
We got you. We got you.
We want your forks now.
We made it to our destination after an 11-hour drive, and now we're having dinner on the gazebo. We've made it to the launch point. Beautiful day. And again, we wonder how we get all this gear downriver. We've been out for a couple hours now, and it's just a beautiful warm day, and we're going through some real beautiful habitat here where the lake is narrowed right down. We're going through the cattails and through the narrows. We're going through a narrows where the lake's just narrowed down to this small spot. Absolutely beautiful.
Big wide lake narrowed down to about 20 feet across. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, what's the hell, some naked lady?
No, Derriere Air.
Derriere.
That's Airlines.
I wonder if they're both women. Both pilots, the second one.
What's cooking tonight, Sheldon?
The usual steak, baked potatoes, coleslaw, and there's pie around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the oven.
Apple pie and
I think it's some homemade cherry pie. It's in the oven.
cherry pie.
Okay, I think somebody warned in that's damn right. I knew it.
Your steak there? You want to rip it over? You got a fork. Sheldon's got a fork.
Tom has twisted my arm, and I got to talk about my wife's relatives
They came over in the Pinta, the Santa, and the Santa Maria. And maybe the Mayflower. But anyway, they left England. I think they went around the Horn, came back, landed in Jamestown because they ran out of beer. They're supposed to have a gallon of beer apiece, and they didn't have it, so they panicked, landed in Jamestown, and Governor Bradford Governor Bradford said,
When you get that many generations, what's the chance that somebody's got to carry it?
oh, going Midland there? Yeah. Oh, because of the air pressure, the fucking air was nasty. Oh, God.
Oh, you were...
Wow.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Ooh.
For 6 months, he changed out power bags hot. He took it out. Oh, that's not good. Every fucking thing was hot. There's still ice over there.
Well, now as bad as it's...
How you doing, Sheldon?
You still warm?
Too much hot.
You hot?
They
Going
do a lot
away.
for the community.
I'll throw you in
And they're still there.
Jump in.
What the hell they're doing? I asked
We'll
them
get some coleslaw.
down there and they said,
Yeah, we're gonna head south. We're packing up early. We were gonna have a layover day here. We're just gonna head on south into Hanover Creek, and then down to Londonderry Lake. No, we're not going to the creek, are we? We're going to the lake, Hanover Lake, and then down to Londonderry Lake. And
I have no idea.
3 or 4 portages, maybe today. 2 maybe portages. It's so darn hot. We want to
Oh,
get out of here and start moving.
ugly.
I'm ready.
We're heading south.
Hope it gets warmer if we go south.
Yeah.
All I know is we've been gone a day.
We've come to the portage between Hanover and Londonderry, and there's a small channel that runs down between the 2 rivers or 2 lakes. What we're doing is we're attempting to line down over about a 5-foot waterfalls right here. I'll get a picture of it in just a second. It's a little better, but we're taking 1 canoe at a time. It's very narrow down in there. I'll go up above and take another picture and then get down below. Real interesting. You got to go right down through this little channel, and it goes down into Londonderry Lake. We came through this. We cleaned out a lot of the debris that was in here to make it an easy one. What we won't do to eliminate a portage. That's Hanover Lake up there. This is Londonderry Lake. Tommy just got one of the canoes through. We're going to come back and feed another one down through the small opening over the falls. Tommy's going up in to get the 1 canoe. This is Dennis's canoe. They're going to lower it down over the falls. And guide it down through here. A little tight, but it beats portaging again. We just came through the portage between Hanover and Londonderry, and we started catching a lot of pike. Not big ones. They will make a fry.
Yeah.
That'd be me. Well, you should have dove on it and fucking just smothered it, right?
That's right. That's right.
Dive in the water.
Mike and I got one down there. How many we got? How many fish we got?
2, I guess.
Who does
Yo, I do. That's
does
1,
it?
2, that's you and
2,
I.
3,
3, 4.
5.
B-E-R-R-U-N, beer run! Beer run, B-E-E-R-R-U-N, beer run. Did I spell it right?
This is the second one.
B-E-E-R-R, no, it's not a double R. Yeah. Shit, that's, by the way, that's the line off the back of our canoe.
Okay.
Did you, is it cooled off pretty good or not?
It was cold down there.
I know it's cold down a little.
Run. The ninth portage. The ninth portage, they don't say, and in one of them there was a fall, and that might be the first one because they say take that first portage, the first one we get into on Hanover.
Up to the campsite.
After, on today?
Yeah.
What's after, and then following, 5 and 725. On the 725 when you
Once in a while.
maybe 10K, 6 miles.
10K, after we get out of the river.
We're starting today.
We take the left fork, right? Sheldon? What? Take the left fork? Take the left fork, yeah.
It's an island, right?
Jeff's clearing away for us, so this tree that's overhanging on the class 2 rapids it's going to be a little bit more negotiable.
Whoa. This is about a 10-foot hole here. Let's go!
Go, he's the administrator.
Ed's been cutting away through for us.
There are any adhesions left. They left that.
You running?
I'm running.
Finished the 5 portages on Hanover Creek. Stopped at the old logging bridge. Having a lunch.
And look at, there's an old logger himself.
Old logger, right?
Here's another old logger.
L-A-G-E-R.
Beautiful campsite up there.
What?
Beautiful campsite up there. Fire rings all in.
Oh yeah?
Dozed all off, smoother than a schoolmarm's leg.
Okay.
Came up with the nickname Liquor.
Hey. Take a picture of me taking a picture of you. Cheese.
Cheese.
I locked onto the satellite. Tried to dial. And shut down.
That's the boys after a hearty dinner of Italian.
Try again tomorrow.
Yeah, Christ, way to go.
What is it, Lee?
I think it's fucking
He said it
carrot
was
cake or something. It tastes just like
He said cheese and rice. This tastes very good.
Yeah, I think it's rice, carrot, fucking cake.
Oh, you're not going to be on the DVD this year.
Oh, what's it look like?
There you go.
So anyway,
We're camping next to a KOA camp,
if we have anything, it's,
next to the moose swamp.
not DVD. I don't know what DVD means.
Nobody's touching that one. We have a flock of geese that are moving downriver to join us.
Man, take off. That worked.
Keep so much distance between you and them.
Yeah, watch.
Funny, they'll just walk down there.
Taking off takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
It might be moldy now anyway.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, look at that slime running off the bottom of those.
It's just
Look at the difference in the color of
Ugh.
those things.
yeah. They're nice.
Maybe those are half-breed brook trout or something.
I think so.
Interbred or
Darn, they're heavy.
Cut. Little after dinner canoeing.
Little after dinner laying on her ass.
After dinner relaxation.
Yeah, this is
it,
after
yeah.
dinner R&R.
Yeah, this is
After a tough day.
It was. Can you describe what we did today, Russ?
Well, we got up, I think we rolled out of bed at the early hour of about 7 or 7:15, something like that. Then we had rolled in some coffee, but then we had some pancakes made this morning. We had pancakes and sausage. So that was very fine. And then today, the rest of the day was spent in relaxing and getting ready for the tough grind tomorrow.
Oh, there's reading going on. I saw that.
We were reading. There was a lot of discussion. There was a few naps. Then we had a fantastic dinner where we had some filleted pike that was fried, and that was really good. And then fettuccine. And each of us had the beverage of our choice.
Shalakovich.
Yeah, or lack of it. And we had some dessert. And now we're just contemplating the future.
This was our cook.
Mike, you want some help there?
Oh, we're just puttering around.
Yeah, but you didn't save yourself.
Then I'll get the PMF award.
Hi there, Tommy.
Hey. Words of wisdom?
Oh, it's a wonderful day, and we had wonderful food too much, and it's so nice out that we can't hardly stand the thought of going back anymore.
Saturday morning, we're loading up the canoes and heading downriver.
Waving the orchids and the roses behind. Morning.
Morning.
But it'll, and then the second portage, the river's going to split. There's an island in the middle. It's a 400 and some meter portage. We take the right channel get out left on the island and cut a diagonal across the island on the portage. And then the last portage town is about a 400. There's a falls involved in that one too. I think that's portage right, but I have to check, but I've got it down there. So,
How many total miles?
well, we've got about 6 miles to the cabin. I figure about 6 miles to the cabin. We're going to Les Brown's cabin tonight. So,
How many clicks?
about 6 clicks. No, 6. It'd be about 8 clicks.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, 8 or 9 clicks.
We're coming to our second portage.
And we're having one hell of a good time.
Probably a little tough in there to make that. Don't know. Not a bad trail here. I think we'd make it past that log way down there. It's a low rider. You always hope that you run into the first crew that took off on the portage trail on their way back, but so far we haven't ran into them, which means the trail's pretty long. Pretty nice trail though. Denny's leading the way. Here they come.
Here he comes.
On their way back.
Bring more food next time.
Bugs are nice.
The White Pine crew.
Yeah. Supposed to be going now, and here comes the men. Another typical Canadian portage.
I'm filming.
We got to Les's camp, and we've seen a need to clean it up a little bit. So Les is on the chainsaw. tree had fallen on the cabin and they've removed it. This is the cabin. There's a couple rooms in it, screened in porch. There's a big storm just south of us here. Saturday night, and we're starting to prepare dinner. We're at the cabin.
Gaspé, I love Gaspé.
Tommy and Dennis are kind of supervising things. I think so.
Oh, you haven't?
It was in my bag. I don't know what
We're
We're going to have pork chops and onions tonight.
I'm gonna mix myself another drink.
And for the non-fishermen, campfire, good company,
Hi.
good dinner.
Hi, boys and girls. Got it? With pride?
Taking very good care of that.
Four guys are leaving camp right now. They're going to head on in today. It's Sunday. Tommy and Mike and Mike are going. We got about a 6, 7, 8 hour. There we go.
Here, this is green pea and ham.
Ham and peas.
It's hardly soup because it's so thick.
It's hardly
It's so good.
Cornbread.
Simply
And cornbread.
Simply on his white shirt.
Cooked.
To perfection.
Other side.
Where?
Oh, it doesn't matter,
Yeah,
does it? It'll match
Look
that
at that.
big-
Lee, you got that on my shirt.
Yeah, it'll match this big green stain you got up here for no reason.
Did you cut these, we get like one a piece, right?
Yep.
They're so
3 rats at home. Don't touch mine. That my daughters had.
Well,
rats.
dinner was served and everyone seems to be full.
Full. Full and then some. Holy crap. Picture of the guy taking a picture. Documenting the pictures. Wish you were here, Bill. Charlie. That's those guys.
You don't? That's looking right inside Milner's head.
Monday morning. We're in the process of trying to get together. It's about noon. Move on out of here. Rained all last night. It's really wet. Lucky we didn't have to spend a night in a tent. We had access to the cabin. Trying to get it cleaned up right now. Get things straightened out.
How you doing?
Good morning. Trying to get the campsite cleaned up right now. Did have access to this, which was a real treat. This is where the fire pit was. We still did all of our cooking on the open fire. Fellows are loading up their canoes down at the one end. And we're about ready to wrap her up. Well, it's Monday afternoon, about 2:30 or so, and we have come down the lake. We sailed most of the way. Starting to get the gear pulled out of the canoes. We're going to spend the night here. This is the Twin J Lodge.